What is going on, guys? Today we are playing as the White Sox. I am Jose Aburu, or however you say his name. Sorry, I butchered it. Brandon, who are you playing?
I am playing as Luis Robert.
All right. So the reason we're playing as the White Sox is because last year they had the worst standings in history. Brandon, do you remember what their standings were?
I don't remember the record for sure, but I can look it up real quick.
Well, today they finally won a game. It might only be spring training, but they won against the Cleveland Guardians 4-2.
They went 41 and 121.
They had 41 wins last year, and how many losses?
121.
121 losses. When was the last time someone had a worse record
I
or
don't even
close
know.
to it?
I don't even know. Probably,
That
wow.
is actually insane.
Probably the Athletics though.
So, did they get any new talent on this team for this year? Are we going to do better? Or are they going to do
Um,
better? It's not my team. I could care less.
I mean, they still have some big names like Luis Robert Jr., who I'm playing, Miguel Vargas, Austin Slater, Colson Montgomery, Andrew Benintendi, Sean Berg, Andrew Vaughn, Shane Smith, Martin Perez, Cam Boozer, Brooks Baldwin. That's just a few to name off. I'm not sure if they got any big signings, but those are just pretty big names that I feel like they could do something. You know what I mean?
Well, I am seeing right here White Sox #4 prospect Montgomery, Colson Montgomery,
Yeah.
was scratched from tonight's game due to back spasms. As a precaution, he was taken out of the game or scratched from the game. So that could be
Mm,
a little problem.
could be. But
It
yeah.
also says here that they lost $75 million on an all-star trade chip. It says any trade involving Chicago White Sox outfielder Andrew Bertini might be on hold for the foreseeable future.
Mm,
Says they announced that he suffered a non-displaced fracture in his right hand Thursday afternoon. Cleveland Guardians pitcher Logan Allen drilled him with a first inning pitch, and the veteran outfielder immediately left the game. He turns 31 in July. He will not require surgery, however, he will almost certainly miss the opening day and can remain out through April.
that's crazy.
He hit .246 with 25 home runs, 109 RBI, and a mediocre 684 OPS in his first two seasons with the White Sox. Chicago signed him with a 5-year, $75 million contract following the 2022 season and was awarded the White Sox with a negative .6 BWAR over 286 games.
Crazy. And I just want to list off the scores from the past few games of the spring training. So I lost to the Cubs 7-3, lost to the Royals 4-3, lost to the Rangers 11-3, lost to the Rockies 14-3, lost to the Padres 3-1, lost to the or no, then they won against the Guardians 4-2. So they finally got the first win today. Um, But yeah, I think we mentioned this in one of our other videos. I wonder if they're gonna have the same type of season that they had last year, or if they're gonna
I
have
don't
a
know.
little bit better luck.
I think if they have the same season, like if they start off the bat losing, changes got to be made in that front office.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
There's a
pitching
lot of
staff, batting coaches. There's got to be some changes, and if we go past May and they're still like horrible, some changes have to be made.
yeah, and I feel like they have that good talent on their team. I think, like you were saying, the staff isn't the greatest, and that's really costing the rest of the team. Um, so yeah.
So here we are. I just got 12 home runs, Brandon got 8. So the current GM is Chris Getz. He is the current GM for the White Sox. Let's see, who is the owner of the White Sox?
I want to mention real quick, because I actually wasn't sure about this, but the White Sox have won 3 World Series. Their most recent one being 2005, um, against the Astros 4-0. Then in 1917 they beat the New York Giants 4-2, and then in 1906 they beat the Chicago Cubs 4-2. So they have won 3, but it's been a
So it
while.
says the owner of the Chicago White Sox is Jerry Reinsdorf. He has owned the team since 1981. That's nearly 40 years. As of May of 2024, his net worth was estimated at $2.2 billion. He also is the owner of the NBA Chicago Bulls.
Interesting.
So 40 years with the same team. I don't know, man. How long has this GM been in place?
What?
How long has this GM been with the White Sox? It looks like he started in 2023 as the Chicago White Sox GM.
So he's fairly new.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. They
if,
gotta make some big changes this year.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever sniff a World Series again. Gotta be
I
some
don't know,
change
man.
for that.
Is this the team that can do it? Is the White Sox gonna do better this season than they did last season?
Yeah.
Only time will tell. We're still early into spring training. They've won 1 out of what, 5?
Yeah.
Time will tell. But until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.